plus ma'asalam, paalam, which is very Arabic, and also the Spanish language. December 10, 1898, we were sold to USA, so I speak English. Together with Puerto Rico, Cuba, and Guam under the Treaty of Paris by the Spaniards. Too much of that history, I just really have to bring that to you so that we are not just dancing for you tonight, but bringing solidarity and history that weaves us together as New York City. Maganda? I'm bringing you Kindig Sidaw, Dr. Nonelon Kianyo. We have, what's your name again? Louis Kianyo, Guru Frank Ortega, Jamila Linisis, and we have he's ready with his dance, that's Joseph Linisis, and he's going to bring you the rituals from Raja Mangandiri. He's bringing you the ritual called Sagayan Dalapnik. This is a ritual, very ancient, but yet it's a living tradition that you have to do this in a gathering, in a procession, for example, the installing the Sultan and weddings. This is to cleanse the way from bad spirit. So don't disappear after he dance. Okay. Rambayudas ako, ingat ka pilong bayan. Marinaw sa kagiyangga. Marinaw sa kagiyangga. Philippines and the rest of the Doña Malaya Nusantara owns a very ancient martial art. Its name evolved a lot, but we're gonna bring you the indigenous form called Silat. Silat is a very graceful martial art. If you put it in battle, it's fatal, and that's one of the reasons why Mindanao, with a sultanate governance, was not conquered by the Spaniards. But then, they included the island when they were selling us to USA. So our passport, of course, is printed as part of the Philippines, but Philippines is very fortunate that they can go back to the indigenous heritage because Mindanao was able to preserve it. So, in your seat, try to get the movements, because there are movements that are very good to our body. So here comes Guru Frank Ortega. So those are just excerpts. But, say maganda! We're gonna bring you to the Tiboli people. The Tiboli people are indigenous people who live in one of the highest plateau in southern Philippines. And they only have a contact, they just have a contact with lowlanders only in 1976. Guess what? Because Dole Pineapple went to their land and took it. And now it's a Dole Pineapple plantation. But tonight, we're gonna stand in solidarity with the Tiboli people to continue the living tradition. Lam lunay kuno sa tipon na lam, lunay kuno sa wagon. Lam lunay kuno sa malon nga lam, lunay kuno sa tambula sa swatan uni samba kung alam, lunay tere mo ko. Madal Suyu. It's actually a longer dance. It's a ritual dance that's danced before the start of the rainy season. There's 2 seasons in the Philippines. The rainy season, it's a prayer dance that, please, Mother Nature, don't give us too much rain. It will flood just enough to wet the earth for planting. And then the sunny season, please, Mother Nature, give us not too much sun, just enough, not to parch the earth. So we have to do this more for climate change, right? So, who else in the audience would like to eat rice? Raise your hand, don't be shy. I eat rice. Who eat rice? So how do you eat? How do you get your rice? So those are just excerpts. But, say maganda! We're gonna bring you to the Tiboli people. The Tiboli What do we eat with our rice? What do we eat with our rice?
Vegetable.
Vegetable. Oh well, we have vegetarians here. Okay, the chicken. Me too, vegetable. Well, this is because we lost the biodiversity of our forest and our flora and fauna. So the Tiboli people, before they start hunting for the chicken, for the hunt in the forest, they have to do this pre-hunting season ritual in the forest. So it must be longer, but tonight we're joining that reclaiming of that living tradition, remembering that we have a forest to save and we have living tradition of indigenous people that is going to be erased if we're not going to stand in solidarity. So this is Madal Uno. O duata halika mo dong ni uten tolo na lumpi ni tunog labod kompunen bontido atulim kom kendeng tebel ipon lagi bit mi himlos don. We usually ask the audience to vote for the hunter or for the bird. So if you not go with nature, the nature will go against us. How many minutes more we got? No, how many more minutes? So we're just conscious with the time. So this is what you call kubing, a very ancient musical instrument. It carries more stories than what I can tell you. We have kulintang and we have the bakan, and we give classes every Saturday and Sunday. You can visit our website to learn more about, of course, our dances, but more just dance, the unwritten history and legends, epics, and myths of the Philippines that is facing erasure because of so many other socio-political elements. But I believe in the faith and goodness of humans, and by the fact that you're here listening to me, you're gonna go in solidarity, and for you, I'm gonna dance. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Ding ding diawa basalang kasuagong aden manigusudatu pagagab ka maminta.
Ding Ding Sindao, everyone. Another round of applause.